All right, y'all. My favorite defensive player. Dang, I can't say that, but he my top 3 defensive players, favorite players in NFL history. And I go by who I see. When I say my favorite player, I go by who I actually see him play. Like Ed Reed is a dog, bro. Um, I'm trying to think. Revis. My 5 favorite. Every one of my 5 favorites. It's gonna be all safeties and corners, really. Nothing against D linemen and linebackers, but it's just the how athletic they are. The safeties and corners and fast. But so Charles Woodson, Ed Reed, Darrelle Revis for sure. Then probably Troy Polamalu. So 2 safeties, 2 corners, and then there's one more corner that I'm forgetting. It's between Champ Bailey and Richard Sherman. I like Champ Bailey. I respect Champ. I'll probably go Richard Sherman, like just favorite wise. But all time he's better than Sherman to me, Champ Bailey. But yeah, that's my 5 favorite defensive players that I ever seen. 5 favorite, I said. Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu, Charles Woodson, Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu, Charles Woodson, Darrelle Revis, and what's the name? Richard Sherman. I know Ray Lewis was the beast too. I got him. He probably like the 2nd or 3rd best linebacker. But Ed Reed's career, his total, he had 174 games, 64 interceptions. Let me see. I'm doing all my videos, football videos, back to back. I think he's 2nd. I think Kraus got 81. Yeah. Dang, he ain't 2nd. I'm sorry, he's 7th. Yeah, so Paul Kraus first with 79, and then Emlel Tunnel, 79. Rob Wilson got 71. This interceptions. Dick Lane, 68. And then Ken Riley and Charles Wilson tied with 65. And then Ed Reed got 64. He got one more than Riley Knott. So Ed Reed, the 7th for interceptions with 64. He got 1,000. He had 1,590 return yards from those interceptions. And then 7 touchdowns. Ed Reed played 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He played 12 seasons. 11. He played 11 years with Baltimore, and then the last year, 2013, he played with the Texans and the Jets in one season. I can't remember which one was first, but both teams he played 7 games and started 5. Damn, you could judge a safety. It's hard to judge. So tackles for a loss, so he had 34 total. His best season as far as tackles for a loss, that's like if it's 2nd and 10, you tackle them and they go like 2nd and 11 or 3rd and 11 or 12, 13, 14, like basically tackle somebody for a loss of yards. That was his best year in 2003. That was his 2nd season. He started all the way from his rookie year. Like, he's the dog, bro. Ed Reed came out of Miami. He had 8 tackles for a loss, and then 34 total. Combined total tackles. His best season was his rookie year. He had 85. He played free safety and strong safety. Maybe that's why. He played free safety and strong safety his first year. 2nd year, strong safety. 3rd year, strong safety. 4th year, he played free safety and strong safety. Then he played free safety from 06 all the way down to 12, and that's when they had their success, Baltimore. He came in 2 years after they won the Super Bowl in 2000. Oh, dang, so imagine they would have had Ed Reed. But anyway, his best tackle season was 85. His rookie year, 85. His best solo tackles was the same. It was 71 in 2002, his rookie year. And then assists, that don't really matter. So he had 14. Yes, it was his rookie year. So his rookie year, it was his best tackle season. His best tackle for a loss season was his 2nd season. Sacks, he got 6 sacks total. He has safety, so they don't he doing a lot of covering, he do blitzing too. The free safety basically do everything. That's why it's called free safety. But he don't stay home all the time at safety. But forced fumbles, he had 11 total, which is good. It's a tie, a 2-way tie. 2009 and 2004, he had 3 of them. Forced fumble recoveries. His best fumble recovery year was 2009, 2012. He had 3 apiece. And he had 13 total in his career. And then when he recovered those fumbles, But he recovered those fumbles. The most yards he ever had was 152 in his career. He had 44 off 2 fumble recoveries in 2004. So 2004 was his best fumble recovery yard year. And then he had 2 touchdowns off fumbles. 2004 and 2008 he had 1 apiece. So that's 2. Pass deflections, he got 139. His best year was his 3rd year in 2004. I think this year he won Defensive Player of the Year. Yep. 04, he was the animal, bro. 04, he had 17 pass deflections. 1, 2, 3. So this is an important stat for a safety, pass deflection. So his first year he had 12, then 15, 17 his 3rd year. That's Defensive Player of the Year. Then he had 9 and 9 again. He had 13, 16, 5. 5 was his lowest, and then he had 16, 8, 15, and then 4 his last year. But he was 35 at that point. He was just like basically being a leader in the locker room on those teams. But he was still, I think he still started though. Interceptions. Wow, he led the lead in interceptions 3 times. 2004 with 9, 2008 with 9, 2010 with 8, and then he led the lead in interception yards, return yards 2 of those years in 10 and 2004, and then he got 7 touchdowns off picks and 2 off fumbles. So he had 9 touchdowns in his career as a safety. His longest interception was 100. I remember that 106 yards. They was in the end zone, and I forgot who they was playing. Was it the Jets? Every ran all the way from, like, I'm just saying, like, every just, this is ridiculous. Like, let me see. Well, they saying 108 on YouTube, but they said 106 officially. So this is it right here.
You stay at work for you. You stay at home for us.
It was against the Eagles. What's that quarterback number 4? Cobb. Yeah, Cobb. Right. It was really more. It was more than 106. It was like 108, but they recorded at 106. He broke the quarterback, then he broke Westbrook, and then the offensive lineman ran all the way back. Oh, then he killed Selleck with the juke move. It went all the way. I'm surprised that Sean Jackson didn't catch him. Maybe he wasn't out there, but yeah. Anyway, that's every 106. Actually, I'm sorry, that's 106. He had one for 107 too in 2008. Yeah, he had one for 2008, so that might have been that one. But anyway, he got 64 interceptions. I already said that. Then in the playoffs, he played 15 games, started off 15, 9 interceptions, 168 yards. So he had 9 interceptions in the playoffs. This is he got an argument for the best defensive player ever. I know you got Reggie White. You got what's the other lineman? No, you got Reggie White, Lawrence Taylor, Ronnie Lott, Paul Krause, people like that. But I'm just saying he up there. He had 9 interceptions in 15 games, 168 yards, return yards, 1 touchdown. 64 was his longest interception return. 19 pass deflections in 15 games. He had 2 fumbles, one fumble recovery, and 49 tackles, 43 solo. So 43 solo tackles, 6 assists. I forgot kicking punt returns too. Well, he ran punt returns back, not kicks. Punt returns, he got 1 TD. His best punt return year was 2011. He had 9.7. So let's see how many touchdowns he got. So he got 1 off of, I mean, similar to like a Deion Sanders kind of. He had 1 punt return for a touchdown. Interception and interception and he had an interception in the playoffs for a touchdown. And then he had 64 interceptions, and then 7 of them was touchdowns. So that's 7 plus 2, that's 9. Then he had 2 more fumble recovery touchdowns in the regular season. So he had 11 touchdowns in his career. That's 9. 10. Yeah, he had 11 touchdowns total. Anyway, that's it, man. That was just a quick preview. You already know what he did. Basically, real quick, he's a DB, 5'11", 205. He's 41. He's born September 11, 1978, out of Miami, Florida, the ACC team. He went to high school at Destrian. It's in Louisiana. He got drafted by the Ravens in the first round, 24th overall pick. So the Ravens did a good job. 2002 draft. He got inducted to the Hall of Fame 2019. He wore number 22 with the Jets, and then 20 with the Ravens, and 20 with the Houston Texans. So he wore 22 with the Jets. I don't know why, but anyway, his accolades: Hall of Famer, a 9-time Pro Bowler, 5-time First Team All Pro. So he's the best free safety for 5 years out of those 11, whatever, or 12. 1-time Super Bowl champ. We already know that was the year the lights went out with the 49ers. Avery got his first ring. Ray Lewis got a second one. Then 2004, he won Defensive Player of the Year, which is a hard award to win for sure, because you're competing with D tackles and D ends and linebackers, corners and strong safety. So, yep, that's kept it to 11 minutes. Avery, one of my favorite players ever. I just want to cover his career real quick. So, peace.